In this video, I will show you how you can use tape to lay out the lines for your grippable hand railing. And you might not need it for a situation like this or a situation like this up here, but you might need it when you get to an area like this that you might not be familiar with. And I actually got the idea from someone who suggested that you can use a string for this. So if that will work, then try that also. And I think the best way to go about it would be to cut a board at the desired length you're looking for either the bottom or the top of your hand railing. And then get the board in the plumb position so that you can figure out where to place the tape. And of course, the reason why you're using the tape is so that you don't put any pencil marks on the walls. And you can put as much tape as you feel like you need on the walls. If 2 or 3 pieces is going to work better than something like this, then go for it. Just make sure that you are using painter's tape, something that is not going to peel the paint and your texture off of the walls when you go to remove it. And since the key positioning points are going to be from the front of the steps or the corner of your landings to create a continuous handrail, then you're simply going to position them something like this. So again, here we have the front of the step. We're plumbing our board to create a vertical line and positioning the tape where we need it so that we can basically connect the dots to create our handrail layout lines. But I'm going to go ahead and remove these layout lines because this isn't what we're going to have. We're going to have something that looks like this. Then we're going to create our layout lines by simply connecting the dots with more tape. And that's the beauty of this. If you don't like the design, you can simply reposition the tape. And if the line you laid out was for the top of the handrail and you needed the line for the bottom of the handrail, then you could simply lower the lines and reposition the tape for that also. And again, the complicated areas, something like this that might be a little confusing for you. Or you might want to put a curve here instead of having it miter in at a corner. Or you might need to move this a little further forward or a little further backwards, or you might need to extend this a little further down. And for a situation like this, you could just simply run this tape all the way down and then do some measuring to see if that would work. Instead of having a 90-degree angle here, you might be able to run the hand railing and connect it with a miter joint here. And of course, if we have a winder set of stairs or a curved set of stairs, for example, if we add a step to the landing, then we're going to create another situation for the handrail that we might not be familiar with. And that's where using the tape really comes in handy. It provides you with a visual idea of what the handrail should look like, and in some cases will provide you with an excellent way to locate all of the hand railing hardware that you're going to use to attach the handrail to the wall framing.